Has anybody got much more left of them, Kevin McStay?
Oh, definitely going to play 2 or 3 minutes injury time, because they're having a few injuries, Mike, and just the flow of the game seems to be with Ballinrobe. They'll rue that last chance. That was a good chance for Sean Grimes initially. Again, Sean's had a lot of ball blocks on him today. Broke lovely from Micheál Kane, who has undoubtedly been my man in the match. He's just everywhere. And but he'll rue that last shot. That was a bad miss by Micheál. Not a side that he's very good at. He should have done better, but it was a winning point if he got it. They have it again, though.
Just a reminder, in case you needed reminding, 1-7 to Kilmaine, 10 points to Ballinrobe. Here comes Sean Grimes. Can he make up for that miss? The strong midfielder out to Alan Murphy. Alan Murphy steps inside. Derek O'Dea is there. So to Mark O'Brien. It's a free into Ballinrobe. 21 yards from goal. And Alan Murphy, who has turned this game in a big way since he came in midway through the first half, is lying flat on his back. I'm sure he's looking for water, oxygen and any other little additive that can be found. He has run himself into the ground. He's won a free, and everybody is waiting on the outcome. If Ballinrobe stick to form, then, and there's no reason why they won't, then Mark Walkin will strike this free. 30 minutes have elapsed. We're into injury time at the end of this second half. And if you could just maybe paint a picture for those at home, Kevin McStay, how important is this free?
Well, this free is everything, because if they get the score and then the kick out, well, the game is really gone from Kilmaine, and Kilmaine are certainly going to feel under an awful lot of pressure if he kicks it. It's a big kick from young Walkin, but on the other hand, it's not a difficult one for him. It's one he'd have done at training thousands of times, but there's 2,000 people here. He probably knows that possibly under 21 championship riding on this. He should get it. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't, and then it's all about the kick out.
Mark Walkin to strike. The goals are narrowing. Mark Walkin has dropped it up and over, and for the first time in a long time, I'm not quite sure of the minutes, but Ballinrobe are in front. That hasn't happened a lot this afternoon, but they're in front 47 seconds into injury time. 1-11 or 1-7 rather to Kilmaine, 11 points to Ballinrobe. Neither of these teams has ever won a county under-21A title. When Ballinrobe last played in the final, it was 1981. They were beaten by Ahmore. They conceded 4 goals in the first 16 minutes, and the man who scored them was a man called Pádraig Duffy. I'm sure his memory will be relived a little bit later on this evening if Ballinrobe can hang on. 11 points to 1-7. Ballinrobe lead. Here comes Harry Murphy. He's lost possession, and Kilmaine have it back. Is there a score in Kilmaine? Alan Burke drives it down. It's now they need Andrew Casey. Out comes Paul Finnerty. So too Pádraig Costello. It's gone inside towards Joey Maloney. Maloney has a chance. He's kicked it out to the right and wide. And everybody was on their tiptoes, had their hearts in their mouths as Joey Maloney tried to round Paul Tiernan. The angle was gone too tight. He couldn't steady. He drove it out to the right and wide. And with that, has Kilmaine's last chance evaporated. It was a huge ball downfield. The bounce beat everybody, but not Joey Maloney. He had a chance to goal or even point to tie it up. He couldn't do either. 11 points to 1-7. Remember, the Brennan Cup final was won by Ballinrobe by a point. The game continues. Vinnie Neary has a look at the watch. Rory Kane has won the break. Rory Kane to Keith McTighe. Keith McTighe is racing across. Ballinrobe, who were county under 16A champions in 1996. Kilmaine, who were county minor A champions in 1998. They were minor B champions in 99. There are some supremely talented footballers out there. One of them has gone to ground injured, and Ballinrobe have a free, or is it a line ball in their own half-back line? Remember, 27 of the 30 players who started today will be underage again next year. That will matter precious little, I would think, at this stage. We have played 2 minutes and 40 seconds of injury time, and perhaps a good time for Kevin McStay to put his head on the block.
Well, I mean, at this stage it's very hard to see Ballinrobe being beaten. You know, all they do is hold possession, and I think that's what was driving Martin Walsh and Dick Langan and Peter Ford Bananas the last play, that Harry Murphy just sold the ball to death and then turned it over. If that had gone in a goal from Joey Maloney, it would have been the most expensive turnover of his short career. But, you know, you have to say that Ballinrobe have just done that little bit more. They looked like they wanted it a bit more. They have a free in now, well deep into injury time. Very hard to see where Kilmaine are going to get the equaliser from, Mike.
Perhaps it could be Andrew Casey. Is there enough time for the mercurial full forward to work some magic? Mark Walkins won a free, taking it quickly to Harry Murphy. He to Micheál Kane. Johnny Donlan, as always, is Micheál's shadow. Micheál Kane trying to run. Now Derek O'Dea. He's being double marked. Micheál running out towards the corner, running down the clock. Derek O'Dea is there, back towards Ronan Mackin. Ronan's trying to keep it in play, very near the sideline into Aidan Golden. Aidan to Harry Murphy, overcooked, and Sean Grimes has it. Once it is Alan Murphy. Grimes kicks it high and left-footed. He's driven it over magnificently, and Sean Grimes has perhaps nailed the final Score of this county under-21A final. 12 points to Ballinrobe, 1-7 to Kilmaine. He hasn't been in luck all day long, Sean Grimes, with his shooting, but just when they needed him, 4 minutes in injury time, he's hammered it over. The kick-out from Endo Loughlin, it's all over. Kilmaine are absolutely devastated, and the county under-21A football championship